This week we have a double feature, so stay tuned to the end. First up is this adorable Christmas wreath. To begin, you want to take your floral wire and stretch it out, and then you're going to thread your beads, or if you have bells like I do, your bells, onto the floral wire. You'll want to go ahead and thread all of your bells onto the wire so that you don't have to continue stopping and going as you attempt to wrap the floral wire around the wreath. Then to attach the wire, you simply wrap it around the wreath. It is very flexible, and so there is no pushback when you are trying to coil it around the wreath. As you coil the wire around the wreath, you'll move your beads into place up along the wire. And this is the reason that I use the wire to attach the bells. It will keep them in place on the wreath, and it will be able to go around the entire face of the wreath. You'll continue to wrap the wire around the wreath, moving your bells up into place and put them exactly where you want them to be. Once you get to the end of your foil wire, then you'll go ahead and just wrap it around the wreath a few times, and this will secure the other end. To add just a little bit more sparkle, I'm going to use those silver and gold foam balls that I used in our last video, which was the DIY snow globes, and I am going to just add them randomly around the wreath. I am using hot glue to secure them, and you can add as many or as few as you want. It just depends on what aesthetic you are looking for. But I did add both the silver and the gold to the wreath for full glittery perfection. The last thing that I'm going to add to my wreath are these red pom-poms for a pop of color. I am also going to be attaching these using the hot glue gun. And of course, you can decorate your wreath any way that you please. This is just how I decided to do mine. Another good idea is to add a string of twinkle lights to the wreath, and you could actually attach the battery pack right there to the back of the wreath and be able to switch it on and off. And here's what the finished wreath looks like. I think it came out really festive, really pretty. And the plus side is if you hang it on your door, when you open and close your door, it will jingle because of the bells. And like I said, you can add so many other different things to your own wreath and personalize it any way that you want. It would look really great hanging on a door or as decoration around the house. I hope you guys like this. Let me know in the comments below what you would have used to decorate your wreaths with. Now for the second DIY, these beautiful candle centerpieces. First, you want to go and cut out circles so that you will have a closure for your champagne glass. I did have the mason jar lid for one of the glasses that I'm reusing from our snow globes, but you can always trace out as many circles that you need for your champagne glasses. It doesn't really matter what you trace it out of because you won't be able to see it once you add your foam beads. This is what they look like once you have them fully cut out, and that's my mason jar lid that I'm reusing, and see, it fits perfectly. Next, you'll want to take your little figurines. I'm also reusing these from the snow globes, and you're just going to glue them into the center of each of your circle cutouts, and these are going to act as your decorations inside of your centerpieces. Next, you'll add your foam beads into your glasses. You can add as few or as many. I did end up pouring some of these out because they would have covered the figurines completely. And then just for a little bit of sparkle, I also went in and added a little bit of gold glitter. This is very fine glitter. You don't need to add a whole lot unless you just want a whole lot of glitter. It's completely up to you. To finish off this project, you will go ahead and add hot glue to the edge of your pre-cut out circles and then glue them to the top of the champagne glass. Once you get the glue around the edge of the circle, you'll just pick it up, flip it over, and then attach it to your champagne glass. It's as simple as that. Once the hot glue dries, then you'll flip your glass over and add your candles to the top, or you can even add more decorations like some holly berries, some sprigs of greenery, anything that you want to customize your centerpieces. I am going to be adding a candle, as you'll see in the end. And here is the final centerpieces. Look how cute they look. The glitter kind of sticks to the top part of the champagne glass and adds a little bit more sparkle to it. Once you light the candles, it'll add a really nice ambiance. The little figurines are so adorable, and they just add charm to each individual glass. Of course, there are different ways you could actually customize these centerpieces. Instead of doing figurines and foam beads, you could add different Christmas decorations, like the Christmas balls that you hang on your tree, ribbon, twinkle lights yet again. So there are so many different ways that you can actually customize these Christmas centerpieces, but this is just how I chose. Let me know down in the description below how you would have customized your centerpieces. Really hope you guys enjoyed this double feature. This will wrap up our Christmas decoration DIY for the month, since Christmas will be tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the DIYs that I did this month in preparation for Christmas, and let me know in the comments down below whether or not you guys made any of these decorations, and if you did, please tag me on Instagram at haiku_creations so that I can see your interpretations of these DIYs. I really appreciate you guys for sticking with me through this year. It has been a journey, and one that I do not regret, and I can't wait to see you next week for another DIY. Hope you guys have a great Christmas, or whatever you choose to celebrate with your family. Just make it full of loved ones, friends, or family alike. I love you guys so much. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and always keep creating. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.